Hello all you Moon in Virgo people. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Thank you everyone for joining me. I appreciate it. Please don't forget to check your subscription status, as the auto unsubscribing has been happening for about 2 months now, and there's thousands that have been unsubscribed. And I have some people that did not want to be unsubscribed, and they have been. So check your status while you're here. If it says subscribed, then obviously you've been unsubscribed. Okay. This is not our card, but I want to point out that it did fall out. This is the Five of Pentacles. This is all about financial strife. But it is not coming into our reading. I just wanted to make you aware of what the card was, okay? Okay, so we're just going to see what Spirit has to say, what news is coming in for you. We're going to start with the Light Seers deck. Any extended links or decks that I use, all of that, going to be down in the description box. So that's where you'll find everything. Let's get started. Your first card out, 10 of Wands. I like this card, Virgo. I really like this card, mainly because it's a 10. And if you notice, she's coming down this hill, mountain, whatever you want to call it, which means she had to climb up the other side. So she climbed up and now she's made her way down. She's almost at the bottom of the hill. She's almost done. It being that it's a 10, it's you. You know, they're taking me back to the Five of Pentacles card, the financial strife. That's coming to an end. Those of you that have been having a lot of financial difficulties in the past, that's what's ending here. That's over. It's done. You had a big climb. That was a lot of work. It was hard living. Then it started to get easier, but there was no finances. The finances didn't change as you came down this hill, but now that you're down the other side, timing will have it that you do pick up financially, okay? Now I'm using a different camera here today, so I don't know. I'm hoping that I can put these so you guys can see them. Okay, your second card out, Five of Cups. You know, you have something very valuable on its way to you. This, I know that that's not what this card represents regrets. Things that were said or done in the past that are regretted now by you or by somebody else. But do you see that she's got 3 golden cups here that she's emptied out? They didn't have anything that she needed. It was disappointment. This is disappointment. But look at this guy back here. That looks to me like, it looks like it's a bigger cup and it's full of treasure. It's full of glitter and sparkle and things that are going to be making you very happy. So yes, there was disappointment. There was a lot of disappointment, Virgo. That's where you come from here. There was a lot of financial strife and difficulties. There was a lot of work. There was a lot of carrying a heavy load is what it feels like. But you're setting that down. Again, timing. You had to go through these to get to this one, okay? Virgo, what is going on with you guys? The Three of Swords. It's like the reading that talks about the end of things only, because everything you're getting here, it's coming to an end. This is for, this could be for one person, I'm not sure. But this is some of you, one of you, I don't know who it is. If you're separated geographically by your person, your partner, that's coming to a close. That separation, whatever the reason is, it's not a separation. How do I put that? You know, the kind of separation where you don't want to live together anymore. It's not that kind of thing. It's a separation because of work. Again, it takes us back to financial strife. You're having to do whatever it is you have to do to make a living so you can pay the bills, including, you know, maybe one of you, or you having to, you know, be away from your kids, or whatever this is. It's a separation due to necessity. Okay, not due to lack of love or wanting out of a marriage situation. This is all about, that's why that card fell out. That's what I'm hearing. That is kind of an energy that's flowing through this reading at this point in time, that this is for those of you that have had a lot of difficulty financially. It's done. It's done. It's over. You've carried that heavy load long enough. You've done the work. You've come up the other side of this mountain. Now you've come down this side of it. You can let go. And you're going to see that very shortly, because you have gone through all 4 of these cups. You're about to hit that 5th one, and that 5th one holds everything that you want and need. Okay? Now your final card here is, see, 3 of Wands. Your wait is over. It's done. Your proverbial ship is about to come in. Everything you've been wanting and wishing for and needing, it's coming in. Thank you, Spirit. I love how Spirit did that. Bottom of the deck, part of your overall energy. 8 of Wands. This is very, very fast, forward-moving energy. This change in financial situation, like that. Fast. It's going to be so fast. Okay, let's get some Gaia Oracle cards now. We will clarify these guys. Put that over there. Okay, so on the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. Ay. You've got lost love, surrender, healing, and release. There is somebody out there that, I don't feel like, I mean, it could be, but for the bigger picture, it feels to me more like not a relationship, not, how do I put this? It's not the breakup of a relationship. It's not the loss of someone literally. It's lost love. You know, we talked about separation because of financial strife. So I guess maybe some of you out there have separated from your partner because of all the upheaval in your life over financial difficulties. That will kill a relationship quicker than anything, having money problems. But again, it doesn't feel like that to me. It feels more like the lost love would be the person that has to go away for work to make the money, and you don't see them like you want to. Leave comments, because some of you, it could be a lost love in that way, where you've ended a marriage or a relationship. But that, again, it's not what I'm getting. I'm not sensing that at all. But that doesn't mean it's not taking place for, 1 or 2 of you. Now on the 6 of Cups, the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords, you've got attachment, letting go, restriction, and fear. Again, this sounds a lot like a romantic partnership, but that's not how it feels. So I think we've got a majority thing going here, a majority and minority thing. I'm sensing the majority, but there could be a minority that is going through an actual separation. This to me is, again, I can't imagine what it would be like. Well, yes, I can. I had a boyfriend for a couple of years who worked on the oil rigs. So he was gone from Wednesday morning till Tuesday night. And I worked out of town Monday to Friday. So I'd come into town Friday night and we would have the weekend together, basically. Right? When he's in town. But then he had 1 week where he was away Wednesday to Tuesday, and the next week he was at home, but then he was away Wednesday to Tuesday. So the week that he was home on the weekend. That's when we saw each other. We saw each other 4 days a month. And it was hell. And that's what this is feeling like to me. It's like there's an attachment there. You want to be with this person. You don't want to have to let go of what you're used to, the being together all the time. And you're feeling very restricted. That's the finances. You have no choice. And the fear, again, finances. You have no choice but to let go. And work in this way of being apart financially. But that is coming to an end, right? So on the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands, look at that, 3-3, 33. That is the Ascended Master's number. You've got, see, winter's end, regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. It's coming to a close. This is the winter's end. And what is winter? Cold, dark, dreary, depressing. But that's coming to an end. Because what you really want is to be with this person and to have the money so you can pay your bills. That's coming, okay? Okay, now what are we going to get? Let's see. What are we going to get, angels? I can't see my cards very well right now. Okay. I want one of those. And let's get a Synchronicity Oracle card. Visualize what you want. You're going to be manifesting what you want, so you need to visualize. This is on lost love and attachment, right? So if you want this to come to an end, you want the finances to be in a better place so that the two of you can come together again, you got to visualize this, daydream it, see it how you want it to be, and then find a way to get that warm, fuzzy feeling in the pit of your stomach, because that's the magnet. That's what's going to draw everything you want to you. Now we're going to get a Just Ask Oracle card. Okay, so this is going to be on attachment and winter's end. Time to be honest. What do you really want, Virgo? This is, you know, what I'm getting with this is some of you, because of the struggle, because of the situation, it's, how do I put this? It's just so depleting. It's not at all what you want. It's not where you want to be. It's not how you want things to go. But you haven't had a choice. But you will have a choice. Right here, it's coming. So I feel like some of you, because of the way the situation is, it's so hurtful and so depleting that you have to be, I mean, some of you are thinking, what's the point in even being married if we can't be together? And it's only because of all the disappointment around this situation. It's very depleting. It's very depressing. And so this is why you got this card. It's time to be honest. Do you really want to walk away? Or do you want to hold on and wait till it can go back to being the way you want it to be? But you have to be honest about that with yourself. Some of you maybe are going to walk. It feels like energetically this situation, it's so strange because it feels odd to me, and I don't know why. Maybe you understand that better because you're in the situation, but there is something off about this situation. It's not just separated by work. There's something more going on here, and I'm not privy to that. Not yet, anyways. Okay, let's get an Island Time Wellness card. Yeah, see, this is sitting on the attachment, which is about letting go, feeling restricted and fearful. I don't know where you need to be honest, Virgo. You do. It's going to be different for all of you, but you are the ones that know what that represents for you. If that doesn't make sense to you, then it's not a message for you, okay? Because I'll tell you, it doesn't make sense to me, to be honest, but everybody's in a different situation. But you got to be honest. Okay, and then we get sunglasses. And it's watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. So there's something about the perception here. Your perception, your person's perception, and gaslighting. Those are the only two that really resonate for me with this card. Gaslighting and perception. So either you're gaslighting to manipulate somebody else's perception of the situation, or they're doing it. And that's why you're getting it's time to be honest. Maybe it's time for your person to be honest. But I don't know what it's about. You will find out, I guess, shortly, if they're going to be honest with you. Okay, what are we going to get now? I want to get a Beyond Lemuria card. Okay, here's the picture. And what it says on the back is, Starseed Elemental. Sometimes adulting can become too serious. When this happens, adding curiosity, fun, laughter, and a light-hearted sense of play to our perspective. There's that word perspective again. Oh no, perception. Perception, perspective, same kind of thing. Can be the most effective way to rebalance. Facing challenging circumstances with inquisitiveness can bring joy to whatever we are accomplishing. Imagine stepping into a child's shoes and seeing how they perceive the world. There's the perception word. If you have a problem, consider how a child might solve it. Humans are evolving and children can be our wisest teachers. May we nourish their big souls, listen to them with our hearts, and let their ways unveil fresh new eyes so we may see a whole new world. It's interesting that you got that card because that is talking about perspective and perception. There's something off here. I don't know what it is. Honest to goodness, I have no clue. But I have a feeling that you guys do. Leave comments, please. Let me know what it is. if you know what it is, if you want to share it. We're going to get one more card, and then I am going to take this into an extended because I think you could use the help here. Those of you that are in this situation, because I'm feeling very confused by it. I'm sure you are too. So we're going to get a motivation manifesto card here. And it says, I won't let others stoke fear in my heart. I choose to remain true to who I am and where my dreams direct me, no matter the hardship I might incur. Maybe you just need to be honest with yourself. Choose to remain true to who you are. Okay, that makes a little more sense now. Being honest with yourself about who you are, the direction you want to head in. And that's why you have visualize what you want and perception. Some of you might feel guided to move out of this situation that you're in. And you're having trouble with that because it's not really what you want to do. But you know what? Sometimes we get, it's maybe not bullied, but it is kind of bullied when people start pushing us in a direction that they think we should go in, that they want us to go in, but it's just not right for us. But whatever is taking place here, this end is coming and things are going to move very quickly at that point, in a good way, in a good direction, moving you out of this 10 of Wands. Okay, I'm going to ask your guides and spirit what it is that you can and need to do, be, think, and or feel to move through this and get to this ending so that your wait can be over and you can have everything that you want, that you're trying to manifest. And get to that place of being honest with yourself and with others. You know, standing in your true authentic self. Okay, those of you that are going over to the extended version, I will see you over there. Those of you that are not, I love you guys, and I will see you next time.